People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Now, people, the first thing that is popping in the news is an incident that I saw on social media, a video that I have. And people, it basically shows a man, and based on the information, hearsay, word on the street, is that he came home and see a man a lace down him wife. And people, when I talk about lace, I am not speaking about shoes. However, him a put some can in a R, and we are speaking about not that type of can. We are talking about him a lace her down bad. We are talking about she a scream and moan and holler-rate, lele, blue, blah, bling. Now, people, it is said that after the man witnessed that he was basically traumatized, he went into shock, and him basically get some rope, and him basically find a tall tree, and he make a short jump. So, people, you know exactly what I am talking about. He is DEAD. Now, people, like me say, this is a very bad situation. This is TRAGIC for sure. However, people like them say some people can take the stress and some people can't take it. Some persons' tolerance rate basically is short and some of them tall. And some people, whenever them see or witness any sort of thing like this, them basically flip them lid. And people, in this case, we see that that is the case. Now, people, I am never going to agree with anybody that chooses to take their own life, because the truth and the fact that while your problem might go away, we are also speaking about the fact that this person has a mother, a father, and maybe my pitney. He has other friends that like him or love him or whatever the case is, hate him. However, people, it is just not right. And there is no man or no woman that should basically influence a man or do somebody something that bad, that therefore them feel like them reach them last paradas. They feel like life is not worth moving on anymore. People, it just makes absolutely no sense. And people, the truth and the fact that, like me say, some people tolerance rate it is high and some persons tolerant rate it is low. So therefore them can't take the pressure, and whenever the pressure reach them, people like them say, pressure it bust pipe. And people, it seems like everything bust up in this man's head because he decided to do the thing. He decided to take it to the worst case scenario. So people, the moral of the story in all of this is that whenever you're in any sort of relationship, make sure say you vet the person. And people, even when you vet that person, persons are good actors. Person can basically fake it all the time, so you do not know. However, you should see the telltale signs. The signs are always there because, like them say, life is one big road with a lot of signs. You have to make up your mind for face reality. That means that whenever you see the signs, you cannot be in denial. And people, I don't know if this man got any sort of sign. However, the sign when buck up in, he could not face it. He could not deal with it. So therefore, him basically jump. We are talking about him find a long cliff and him make a short jump, or him find a short cliff and make a long jump. Whichever case, it did not end up too good. Point blank and period. Now, people, this is an adjustment to this video. After I had completed this video, I got a voice note, I got a message from somebody that is supposed to be the cousin of this man that people claim himself because he saw his woman with her next man. And people, she is saying that it is the furthest from the truth. She is saying the truth and the fact that her cousin, he is bipolar, he is sick, and he was on therapy, he was even on medication. And the truth and the fact that he does not even have a girlfriend. She is saying that he is a person that needed help. However, something went wrong and he basically took his own life. So people, that is the truth, and this is the WhatsApp message that I got. So people, you already know the shrubs, you already know the deal as it pertains to this channel. Whenever I speak about anything, more than likely I have the video. So therefore, if you want this video and you understand YouTube policy, I cannot just upload any and everything that I feel. So therefore, if you want the video, you can WhatsApp me. Phone number once again, 1-876-894-2711. But be very patient. Just leave your name and say that you want to join the group. So therefore, whenever I have any sort of video, I will always send that video to the group so you can always get it. So therefore, whenever I put you in the group, it is more convenient for yourself and myself, point blank and period. However, if you are a blogger, you need not apply, because if I see my video them all over the place, I am going to stop putting videos in the group, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now, before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source, and I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. Also, please subscribe to this channel. We're speaking about true Jamaica buzz. And when you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon, and also press all in the option. Now, people, you know that there's a thing called the guns for drugs trade. And there's a thing called the drugs for, we are speaking about molar trade. We are speaking about big cash. We are speaking about things that are going to the Cayman Island and also in the Bahamas. Because people, when you talk about the Bahamas, you are speaking about $700 US per pound. And when you talk about Cayman Island, people, you can triple that. So we are speaking about $2,000 per pound, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. And when we take into consideration that good weed in a Jamaica costs between $20 and $50 US, people, we are speaking about profit. We are speaking about money, money, money. Now, people, based on the information, it is said that 3 Jamaicans were arrested in the Cayman Island. And based on the Popo report, it is said that the men's age is from 31 to 56. So we are talking about young man, and we are speaking about some middle-aged people. Now, based on the information, it is said that at least 980 pounds of the green stuff we are talking about the top classes was also seized. And the seizure of these drugs was said to have taken place in a place called West Bay Coastline. So people, we are talking about along the coastline. And it is said that the Royal Cayman Air Operation, them basically intercept the vessel, and when them pull down upon them find 58 bags with all sorts of green. We are talking about Bob Marley. We are speaking about in blocks. Now, also based on the information, it is said that after the helicopter basically scooped down upon the vessel, we are talking about the boat, it is said that the man them start to fling all sorts of bag overboard. However, people, they also called the Coast Guard, and you know, so the Coast Guard also intercepted them. And they were taken into the place of custody. We are talking about the big yard. And based on the information, it is said that one of these men, one out of the 3 men them, they were already deported. And they had some sort of deportation order. That means that don't come back, hit the road, Jack. However, people like them say, wherever there is money, Jamaicans are always going to find it. So therefore, even if you fling them out on people, the same thing we are speaking about applies to America, Canada, UK, Rete, Lele. Even though they get deported because the money is so good, they are always going to go back. And people, in this case, we see him go back for more time, because more than likely he would have been convicted for the same thing. We are talking about the green stuff. We are talking about the Bob Marley. We are speaking about any and everything that applies to money, point blank and period. So anyways, people, the moral of the story is this. We see that 3 Jamaicans held in high esteem has been arrested and charged in a foreign country. And in this case, we are speaking about Cayman Island. And it is said that they were charged for importation of the green stuff and also illegal landing. That means that they did not receive any sort of permission for land, especially with any sort of illegal stuff. And also, based on the information, it is said that one deported man, he was also charged with contravention of a deportation order. That means that them tell him don't come back, and he came back with some other, we are talking about illegal stuff, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.